Tempers often flare during the final hours of the legislative session, and this last Friday was no exception. Good evening, and thank you for joining us on KAKE News at 10. I'm Leon Purvis.
And I'm Pilar Pedraza. 2 days later, some are still questioning the meaning behind the interruption of a black lawmaker's statements during debate. KAKE's Nick Nelson takes a look at both sides of this verbal scrap.
That's right. This latest back and forth began during debate on the budget when Representative Ford Carr spoke about a last-minute addition funding the Quindaro Ruins Archaeological Park. Speaker Pro-Tem Blake Carpenter gavelled down Carr, saying he believed Carr was breaking House rules.
I would like to remind you to not impugn the motives of representatives and why they might or might not be voting for something.
In his speech on the floor, Representative Ford Carr said he would not vote for the proposed budget.
I would never sacrifice my integrity, my character, or those things that have adverse effects on my people for anything that someone may be able to offer me.
Carpenter said he thought this was a reference to another African-American state lawmaker, Marvin Robinson of Kansas City, a Democrat who supported the Republican budget after the addition of the funding for the Quindaro ruins. He also gavelled down Carr after making these remarks in the speech.
There were typically two sets of slaves. You had what was considered the field Negro and the house Negro. Most of the time, you became a house Negro because of things that you may have done. Exchanges, trades that you may have made.
As Speaker Pro Tem, Carpenter said it was his duty to enforce the House rules.
When the representative from Wichita started talking about the motives or impugning the motives thereof of the Representative Robinson from Kansas City, that is against the House rule.
However, Carr says he was abiding by the rules of the House by not specifically identifying who he was talking about. Carr believes the Speaker Pro Tem was using the opportunity to silence him.
I think that he was uncomfortable with the subject matter. And if he's uncomfortable with the subject matter, that's not an issue that I have. That's an issue that he has.
Now, Carr added he voted against the budget to protect his largely African-American constituency. Representative Robinson is at odds with his fellow Democrats for siding with Republicans on several key votes this year. Live in the studio, Nick Nelson, KAKE News on your side.